where we explore the most exciting evolutions in transportation, whether it's 2 wheels or 4, future tech or reimagined classics. Today, we're diving into something truly historic and groundbreaking, the 2026 Ford Model T. Yes, the iconic car that revolutionized the 20th century has been reborn, electrified, modernized, and ready to define a new era. In this video, we'll explore the vision behind the 2026 Model T, its design philosophy, performance specs, technology features, sustainability goals, and how it fits into Ford's broader future-forward strategy. Let's explore how this car blends the past and the future into something truly unique. A return to roots with a futuristic twist. The original Ford Model T, launched in 1908, wasn't just a car, it was a movement. It brought mobility to the masses and changed the way the world moved. With the 2026 version, Ford isn't just celebrating its legacy. It's reimagining what that legacy means in the context of electrification, automation, and sustainable manufacturing. The 2026 Model T is not a retro-styled novelty vehicle. It's a fully functional, street-ready EV designed to be affordable, accessible, and smart, just like the original. It retains the spirit of the original Model T in terms of democratizing personal transportation but reinterprets it for a world facing climate change, urban congestion, and a need for cleaner mobility solutions. Exterior design, a minimalist homage. The new Model T features a minimalist design that evokes the classic silhouette of the original while staying rooted in contemporary trends. Its upright posture, flat surfaces, and clean lines give it a distinct personality in a world dominated by overly sculpted SUVs and sedans. There's no chrome, no fake grills, just simplicity. The headlights are LED strips tucked into a rectangular frame, paying homage to the original's oil lamps. The body panels are made from lightweight, recycled aluminum and composite materials, helping to reduce manufacturing emissions and keep the vehicle weight down. And while it may not scream luxury, that's the point. Just like the first Model T, it's meant to be practical, repairable, and enduring. Interior, function over frills. Step inside, and the Model T's interior continues the theme of purposeful simplicity. The cabin features durable, vegan-friendly materials and a modular dashboard with a single central touchscreen that controls all major functions. There's no leather, no exotic wood trim, just clean, sustainable design choices. Instead of the traditional gauge cluster, Ford has opted for a heads-up display projected onto the windshield, minimizing distractions and reducing hardware complexity. The seats are mounted on rails for easy customization, and the entire interior can be hosed down, ideal for utility users, families, or shared urban environments. Connectivity is built-in but optional. Drivers who want to disconnect can easily do so, turning off cloud services and AI assistants at the press of a button. Performance, quiet, clean, and capable. The 2026 Model T comes in 2 configurations, standard and utility. Both are powered by a compact electric motor integrated into the rear axle, delivering up to 180 horsepower and 220 pound-foot of torque. While these numbers aren't groundbreaking, they're more than enough for urban commuting and light off-road use. Thanks to its lightweight construction, the Model T can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 7.5 seconds, not bad for a utility-focused EV. Its top speed is electronically limited to 90 miles per hour, reflecting its urban and suburban target markets. The standard model features a 48 kWh LFP battery, offering around 230 miles of real-world range. The utility version gets a slightly larger 60 kWh pack, extending the range to nearly 280 miles. Both support fast charging up to 120 kilowatts, allowing an 80% charge in under 30 minutes. Tech features, just enough. In a world filled with overly complicated infotainment systems and intrusive driver aids, the 2026 Model T stands out by doing less, and doing it well. It offers the essentials: wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice control, basic navigation, and over-the-air updates. Ford has intentionally kept advanced driver assistance systems optional. Standard models come with basic safety features like automatic emergency braking and lane keep assist. For those who want more, there's an optional Driver Plus package, which includes adaptive cruise control and limited hands-free driving capabilities. Crucially, the Model T does not rely on constant connectivity. Owners can use the car fully offline, something rare in today's hyper-connected vehicles. A focus on sustainability. Ford has made it clear, the 2026 Model T is not just about transportation. It's a platform for sustainable innovation. The vehicle is built at Ford's Blue Oval City factory, which runs entirely on renewable energy and uses a closed-loop system for battery recycling. Each Model T uses up to 70% recycled materials, including reclaimed metals, plastics, and rubber. The interior textiles are made from ocean-recovered plastics and plant-based fibers. Even the paint is water-based, with zero VOC emissions. More importantly, Ford has committed to lifetime serviceability for this model. Every component is modular and replaceable, with full open-source repair documentation available to both customers and independent mechanics. This is Ford's bold pushback against planned obsolescence. Affordability, the game changer. The most revolutionary aspect of the new Model T might be its price. Ford is targeting a base MSRP of just $24,900 before incentives. That's significantly below the average price of new EVs in 2025, and it's a direct challenge to both Tesla and emerging Chinese automakers. The utility version starts at $29,500, with optional upgrades like solar roof panels, extended cargo racks, and off-road tires. Fleet buyers, such as delivery companies and municipalities, can expect additional discounts for bulk orders. By keeping the vehicle simple, modular, and easy to maintain, Ford aims to dramatically lower the total cost of ownership, making EVs accessible to millions who've been priced out of the market until now. The cultural impact, a car for the people again. Just like the original Model T empowered an entire generation, the 2026 version could redefine what we expect from cars in the age of electrification. It's not flashy, it's not fast, and it doesn't come with a luxury badge, but that's the point. In a market where cars are increasingly treated like smartphones, filled with bloatware, locked ecosystems, and disposable life cycles, the new Model T is a return to sanity. It reminds us that transportation doesn't need to be exclusive, high-tech, or expensive to be meaningful. Early reviews and public feedback suggest that people are resonating with this philosophy. In fact, Ford has already received over 150,000 pre-orders, a strong signal that the world is ready for a more grounded, responsible approach to personal mobility. The road ahead. So, where does the 2026 Ford Model T fit into the bigger picture? For Ford, it's a strategic move, part heritage celebration, part future-proofing. For consumers, it's a promise that affordable, sustainable, and practical transportation is still possible in an era of rising costs and digital overreach. The Model T may not be the fastest, the smartest, or the most luxurious EV out there, but it could be the most important. By combining a century-old philosophy with 21st-century technology, it's offering a new blueprint for mobility, one that's less about competition and more about connection. Final thoughts from Bike Future. At Bike Future, we believe that the future of transportation isn't just electric, it's also equitable, sustainable, and inclusive. The 2026 Ford Model T is a bold step in that direction. It's not just a vehicle, it's a statement. A reminder that the future doesn't always have to mean more, it can also mean better. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the rebirth of an icon, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you think of Ford's latest move. Would you buy a modern-day Model T? Or is it too radical a throwback? Until next time, stay curious, and keep looking forward. This is Bike Future, signing off.